This is about how to make material blending in P3D. Material blending is very useful to create the effect of high resolution textures. And yes, that was a rooster you just heard in the background. Anyway, high resolution textures, but only using low resolution tileable textures. So first, let me show you the model I have prepared for this. It's a quick kind of terrain model, and if we see it maybe in wireframe mode, you can see the trick. This approach is kind of a hack, but it seems that it's working nicely. So the terrain is basically duplicated, and the duplicate is placed slightly above the original version, and each duplicate has a different material. So for example, the bottom, I can pick a color for it, and the top one, there you go. So this is the key for the trick. Now I will need at least 3 textures. So what I got here is a grass texture, quite low resolution. This is only 512 pixels, wide and tall, and the same for the soil texture. So let's load this couple of textures into the model. So bottom, well, normally you would load this in the diffuse texture. So yeah, and let's make it white again. But this will show you how the UVs are set. So the UVs are basically squared like this, but the diffuse texture will not allow you to tile it. So let's not do this, and instead use the diffuse detail channel. And now we have 8 repetitions. Let's make it maybe around 4 repetitions. We can tweak it later. Obviously, let's set the specular to 0, and yeah, let's do the same for the top material. So diffuse to white to prevent any weird multiplication, and diffuse detail to the green grass texture, and again the specular, let's set it to 0, and let's lower the repetition value, the detail scale, to maybe 4, or let's try it like this. So what we have now is a 2-layered model. Let's not say material because it isn't. Now on the top layer, we use the diffuse channel to load this new texture I have prepared, which is the alpha channel. This is a white texture. It has to be white because the diffuse texture will be multiplied by the detail map. So white, of course, will not change the color of the detail map. And I added a quick alpha in between. So let's add that to the diffuse channel, and it works. It works pretty nicely, actually. I can go ahead and set the alpha clipping to 0. It will work nicely, and tweak the detail scale again, now with the full effect working. And that looks nice. On the bottom, yeah, I think 4 was perfectly fine. Also, keep in mind you can still use the diffuse channels for both materials to tweak the reflectivity, or well, the diffuse influence. So maybe the soil was too bright or so. And also you can use the color picker to give it a slight multiplied color if you want. Same for the grass. Yeah. All right. Thank you.